Okay, so as you saw yesterday, I told my parents about the whole dancing thing, and they were not supportive at all. Basically, my dad, so, like, in order for me to get a loan to apply to college, I had to have my parents co-sign, because I don't really have a credit history. But I do now because I've been using my credit card and paying it off and stuff. But my dad legit said, I was like, if you're going to do this, he's like, I'm not signing your loan. He's like, they don't want me to do it at all. And, like, so I've been searching for scholarships everywhere because I want to be able to pay the least amount possible. So if you guys happen to have any scholarship websites that you think would be good, I've used FastWeb, but a lot of the things on FastWeb, it's like for high school kids. And so I need more websites. I need like college scholarships, college kid scholarships, college student scholarships. It's like, yeah. So that I can I found a couple. One of them's due the 31st of this month. I don't even know what the date is. The date is the 24th, right? Yes. So I'm going to like work my butt off on that one, like fire it out, and hopefully my dad will appear, because he's fine with me looking up scholarships for it. He doesn't want to pay for himself though. He doesn't want to sign a loan. So if I can make it so that I can like get enough money to partially pay off the loan that I have right now from my previous couple of years at Riv, then I can not have to worry about it so much for this school. So yeah, this one thing. And another thing I need a suggestion from you guys is, I'm an extremely picky eater. I don't like a lot of vegetables. I don't like a lot of stuff. I like chicken. I like pizza. I like hot dogs, toast, cereal. I mean, there's other stuff that I like. I like pasta. But like in combinations of that stuff, it's like, but I need more ideas, because I'm probably the pickiest eater you will ever meet, which is part of my problem, because I don't like a lot of healthy food. Like I can't eat lettuce because to me it's a leaf, and the fact of eating a leaf is disgusting. It has nothing to do with the taste. It's like I put it in my mouth and the texture reminds me of a leaf you pick off a tree, and that just makes me gag. Same thing with yogurt. The texture of yogurt and bananas, even though they have completely different textures. Like, I love the flavor of bananas. Like, if you put it in like banana bread and stuff like that, there's a banana flavor. I like that. I just don't like. I can't eat an actual banana because of the texture. It's disgusting to me. Same thing with yogurt. Can't do it. Can't do it. But yeah. So if you guys could give me suggestions on like foods I could try that wouldn't be like really too out of the box, I would really appreciate it. And also, like I said, okay, so I need like suggestions for like food, and if you happen to know any websites that I could use to find scholarships or something, that'd be really helpful too. But yeah, I'm excited because I bought a bunch of dance stuff yesterday. I bought these things. I don't know if any of you guys know what these are. Where is it? Right there. They're called foot undies. You can see right there. Foot undies. They're like little things that go on your foot. They're really cool. And I bought a new leotard, but yeah. I have to clean my room today. In the house. I'm trying to prove to my parents that I'm responsible. Even though I am responsible with everything else, just my room's really messy. I don't see the reason to keep my room clean unless, of course, we have company over, which is perfectly makes sense, because I don't want my room being a mess when company comes over, but this is my room. I mean, like, I know where everything is. It's an organized messy, and I know where everything is, but my parents don't like it's messy. So I'm going to clean it to make them happy, because me and my mom are, like, at this awkward point right now after the discussion last night. We're, like, I'm really, really upset with her, but, like, I'm getting over it, but I still don't really want to, like, talk to her or anything like that. Like, I usually give her a hug every single morning. I didn't hug her today. I didn't really feel like it. I was just kind of upset with her. Still a little bit. And she's probably still upset with me. I mean, because she basically told me last night she doesn't believe that I'll make it as a dancer. Because it's too cutthroat. I'm, like, trying to explain to her that, like, don't tell me I can't make it, because now I'm going to. Like, I'm not going to let anything stop me. You told me that now, and don't you, it's like, I'm one of those people that if you sit there and you tell me, oh, you can't do this, I will do everything in my power to prove you wrong. And so the fact that she said that is like, yeah, well, now I'm going to prove you wrong, and now I'm going to make it. So, you can kiss my ass. Like, I try to explain to her how much it means to me. She's like, but it's still not a good career, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, because, like, everyone else has been training their whole life. I'm like, but I've been dancing my whole life, too. I'm not a trained dancer fully, hence why I'm getting private lessons. Because I don't want to necessarily go into choreographing, like, lyrical or jazz or tap or stuff like that. I want to be a hip-hop choreographer, because that's my shit right there. Like, that's my thing. Like, I've been told that I'm an inside Oreo by my friends, and so I finally began to realize that I can really dance, and so it's really cool, and, like, I'm choreographing, like, 24/7 in my head. Like, I'm doing something right now, literally, in my head. But, so yeah, that's what I want to go into. I just want to get the training so that I'm multidimensional. I don't necessarily want to be the best contemporary dancer, or the best lyrical dancer, or the best tap dancer, or the best jazz dancer. I want to be one of the best hip-hop dancers. And I feel I am, this is going to sound really mean, but I honestly feel like I'm the best dancer on my dance team right now. And, like, that sounds really mean. It sounds really mean because there's good dancers on the team, but, like, I feel like I'm, like, the best. And that's, for me to feel like I'm the best is pretty good because I've never felt good. I've never felt like a good dancer. So, I mean, like, I want to go to a school where, like, there's people who are at my level. Or people who are above my level, and they can bring me up to their level so I can get better. So, there's that. And it's just, and so, tried to explain that to her. So, yeah. I'm just ranting now, I'm sorry. I have so much going through my head because, like, of last night, the talking with my parents and how they just don't understand. And the way they were talking about it was very derogatory, like, I'm an idiot for wanting to do this. And all they talked about was money. I understand there's money. I understand that I'm going to have to pay for it, like, but I will find a way to do it. And, like, the school that I want to go to now is $38,000 to $40,000 a year. The school I'm at right now is $22,000 a year for me because I commute. But if I lived there, it'd be $32,000 to $34,000. It's more. It's definitely more than what I should be paying, but I want to look into it because the school that I'm looking at right now has early childhood too, so I could get a double major and do major in dance and major in early childhood. So that way I have something to fall back on, because as I tried to explain to her my parents last night, she didn't get, because I don't want to be in a classroom for the rest of my life. And I said something about, like, getting an early childhood major. Mom was like, well, why would you want that? I'm like, so I could go into a daycare. She's like, why do you want to be in a daycare? You want to do first grade, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, that's because a whole lot of underlying issues. I don't want to get into another ranting video. But yeah, so I'm ranting again, and I'm sorry. But yeah, so suggestions, please, for foods that I could try. And if you have websites for scholarships, that would be really, really, really helpful, too. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah.